It's a battle through the opening round of the college football playoff. And now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 7 seed in this playoff, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on the number 2 seed in the playoff, the LSU Tigers. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here in the booth with Kirk Hermstreet. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. To get underway. Bringing it out, it's Sategna. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return.
And the Oklahoma offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Grab behind the line, it spurts. But the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going. And it's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face 3rd down. Dropping back, it's Mateer. He's running out of time here. Pass rush gets home.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And here's the return now from midfield. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Breaks free. Here he goes. Tackle made after a big game. Ball moves to the 21.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Throws to the tight end. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he's run out after a big gain. The offense has been set up with a 1st down and goal. The offense threatening. Close to the goal line with a new set of downs. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he runs out of bounds there to avoid the contact and take the loss.
It is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
The pass rush closing in. Touchdown, LSU, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. after scoring that touchdown. And now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. Runs through the defender.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Toss play to the outside. Breaking free at midfield. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense and your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Here's the second down play. Quick throw. The catch is made. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, this is why they want to get his hands on the football as often as possible. We always know about his ability to make plays downfield, but here they just get it to him quick on a wide receiver screen. He shakes the tackle and picks up nice yards.
And the Sooners pick up enough yardage for a first down. He keeps it on the design run. That's a strong stiff arm.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
A gain makes it second and medium. He hands it off from the gun. The Sooners pick up enough yardage to get a first down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Sixth play of the drive coming up. And at first down, they go right back to him. And they'll force him out of bounds after a short run.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Send the back in motion. Using his legs, it spawns. Tackle at the 5-yard line. Now it's first and goal right there.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. Second and goal for the offense. Same tailback, another carry. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go, a 2-yard loss.
Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big third down now for this offense. They're down early in the game with all the hype and the pressure on a playoff game. You don't want to dig yourselves too big of a hole. They got to keep this drive alive, so they need to convert right here.
Third and goal. Looking to throw the ball. Caught behind the line. It's Ott. Touchdown, Oklahoma. A much-needed counterpunch delivered. So with playoff pressure, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
Point after, up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To the air, it's Nussmeier. He escapes the pocket. He's going to take off. And he steps out of bounds. No gain on the play.
Well, that is a clinic by this defense on this quarterback run. String him out to the sideline. Nowhere for him to go. All he could do is step out of bounds for no gain.
The clock is running last minute in a very entertaining first quarter of play. Looking to pass here on second down. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football and brings up a third down.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job of taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
The offense now facing a third and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. What a catch! What a grab by the junior.
If I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
Pressure is coming. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on them. Right now, the defensive coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Second down, we're going to throw it. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. He's got it right near the end zone. Touchdown, LSU. No chance to catch him there.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
Third down coming up.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Dropping back. It's Mateer. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
No fair catch. He feels the punt. Coverage team gets him down, and that'll do it for the first period. We expect the teams have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the second quarter. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Grab behind the line. It's Anderson. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Close to the tight end. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. Third and short now from the 44. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. He's got the first and still going. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Well, Chris, to me, the defense looks like they're dropping back in zone coverage, worried about a pass play here on third down. Instead, the offense elects to run the ball, catches them off guard, and it's good enough for a first down.
Running out of time in the pocket. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside, give him a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
The offensive line will have to regroup after the sack. It's 2nd and 13. An inside give now from the shotgun. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Back to throw. It's Nussmeier. Moves out of the pocket. Those sure hands and sharp. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. It's 4th down and 4 to try to keep the drive going. Looking for a receiver. He's wide open. Look out. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Tigers.
Well, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more often he's going to cash in.
PHC is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Touchdown, LSU. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms, and he takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
And knocks through the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Looking to throw. It's Mateer. It's an out route. The catch made. The defense has got it. Oh, and he fumbles. Breaks into the clear.
So close to a scoop and score. You got to feel for him after that, but at least he's put his offense inside the 5-yard line with a chance for a touchdown.
The fumble recovery gives the offense a great opportunity. It's 1st and goal now. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, LSU. Well, no surprised for an offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Makes the throw across the middle of the field. He fires this throw, it is intercepted. Not a great return, but the interception wipes out the scoring threat and gives the offense the ball at the 32.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
And looking to throw now on first down. The sure hands. It's Anderson. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Looking for his back. Caught near the sticks. It's Durham. He make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a first down at the 47.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his look.
And here comes a deep shot. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. Incompletion on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 47. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
To throw, it's Nussmeier. Lets it fly out of the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. They make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. Back in motion now. Looking to throw it on first down. Makes the grab. It's Sharp. Powering through the defender. They bring him down, but the gain sets up the offense first and goal from the 10. So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. That's first and goal. In the red area, it's Durham. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the play.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on third down coming up.
The offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking for 6. Touchdown, Tigers. This passing game is still on fire. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up in the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Dropping back, it's Mateer. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on first down.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
Defense is coming after him. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
That's another sack for this defense, Chris. If I'm not mistaken, they've had a lot of pressures. I think that's their second sack of this game, and this defense has a lot to do with why they have this nice lead here early in the game.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. See if he can make something happen with the return. And they've got the returner corralled. So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. And he just throws that one away. Took a big shot, but avoids the sack.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dreamed about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
Looking downfield, it's Nussmeier. It's a short completion of the big tight end. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And he drops back in the gun. On the move now. The pass ball is incomplete. He tried to extend the play, but nobody open.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
He's running out of time here. With the catch, it's Anderson. It's out of bounds. It's a short gain on the play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Looking to throw it again. Oh, what a grab! They finally stop him, and not before he gets to the 16-yard line.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. The pass rush closing in. And it's incomplete. Comes up a little short on that throw. Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. From the shotgun, drops back. Pressure is coming. Not able to connect. Incomplete.
And this quarterback is a stud. I looked at him all week and thought he had a chance to light up the scoreboard. But if the defense can put that kind of pressure on him, that's how you slow him down today.
Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. Launching one to the end zone. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Chris, he's just trying to find the hole in his own coverage. But, as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So, timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
First down, looking to throw the football. running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Well, the defense does a really nice job here of not only pressuring the quarterback, but not tipping their hand with coverage. They went to double coverage, but didn't show it till late. They confused the quarterback, and they almost came up with an interception.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Loses 2. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Bringing pressure. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
So the fair catch interference, very easy call for the official and inexcusable by that guy. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. First down, looking to throw the ball. Deep shot toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
First down, your final seconds of the first half. Let's see if this offense can make something happen. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Swarm to the pass rush. A sack. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. And he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Trying it onside to start the third with the lead? It's, I guess, a bold strategy. Now we'll see if it comes back to bite him.
And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. First play of the second half is a handoff. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Looking to throw. It's Nussmeier. Quick throw over the middle. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 2. They'll try to run for the first down. They stop him behind the line. That'll set up 4th down now.
Well, there you go, defense. Listen, it's not been a great day for these guys, but this time they stepped up and took out some of that frustration. Nice play.
It's 4th down and 4 as they try to keep the drive going. He's looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge 4th down stop.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here. You draw it up perfectly. You think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Oh, escapes the tackle. Oh, he's swarming again.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
The Sooners will line up to boot it away. That's a rough series for the offense, and now he's on to punt it away. And the punt bounces out of bounds. They'll spot it near the 40. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Trying to find some room against Jackson. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
Give it to the back again. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10.
325.
To the air. It's Nussmeier. Catch made on the out route. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
Makes a quick grab. Scooped up in the defense. Touchdown, Sooners. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Oh, my gosh. That looked like a great play. The receiver just drops the football. He clearly made the catch. The ball's on the ground, and how about the defense? Instead of just bouncing on it, they had the presence of mind to pick it up and go the other way for a touchdown.
And the point after is right down the middle. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. They'll run it here. Picks up the first, looking for more. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line there. They were able to pave the way for that first down.
LSU is now operating in the red zone.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
And then first down, right back to the running game. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Well, it's not been their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. To throw, it's Nussmeier. Grab with the receiver. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Nicely run slant here by the wide receiver. The footwork created just enough separation for the catch.
So let's get back to the action. 1 quarter away. What would be an impressive CFP statement?
14.
We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. Can he get there on the ground? They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a first down. What's the play call going to be? 4th and short from the 10-yard line. They pass in the field goal and roll the dice. He's going to hand this off. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
I think it says a lot about this coach's confidence that he has in his team, that he sticks to running the football on fourth down. You know, a lot of teams, they might try to get cute, pull out a special play that they've been practicing for weeks, but not this guy. They just line up, run the ball, and pick it up.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Ball sits at the 2-yard line for third and goal. Touchdown, LSU. Still no answer for this offense.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
And the PAT is good. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to pass. It's Mateer. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Hey, listen, this game isn't over yet. The defense can't get too comfortable with this lead. And I know the coach isn't content with giving up plays like that at any point in the game.
Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. And the Sooners will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
414 satellite. 414 satellite.
Caught in the backfield. It's Gibson. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Looking for the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit. The Sooners look to keep this drive moving. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab behind the line, it's spots. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way.
Well, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All he could do is throw it to his back, and a loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Picks up 4. Brings up 3rd down.
So here we go, 3rd down. Defense needs a stop here, try to force a field goal attempt. Design quarterback run. Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the first down marker. Well, a field goal here does them no good. So the offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. Here we go on 4th down. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. So the ball changes hands, and the offense finds itself backed up inside their own 10. And they try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Now here comes the bunch formation.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
Chewing clock with the running game. Tackle made, but he gets the ball out across the 20-yard line. Good game.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want, whenever we feel like doing it.
Getting set. Here's second down. And there's the handoff. Breaks free. Has the first down and more. They bring him down, but that first down should be enough to propel them into the national championship game. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the quarter. They'll stop him for a loss. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.